My proudest moment in my football career was I played, learn and try and I'm a good player, because I would have a bad game, and then when I came to the UK, obviously I left my family. He's one of my big mentors, which I always like to talk now and then with him and get him to keep my mind up. My name is Daniel Ezeigwe Udanoh. I'm 21 years old. I will be 22 on September. And I come from Spain. My first year that I played football in Spain, when I was 11, I played for Parla Escuela. Parla Escuela is a football club based in my village in Parla, where I lived. And I played the under 12, which was playing in the category of the Preferente in Spain. I played first in Real Club Deportivo Carabanchel, where I played my under 17, and I played the 6th higher division in Spain. Then after that, I played in Villanueva de Pardillo, which was the 3rd highest division in Spain, where I played against Real Madrid C, Atletico de Madrid C, Villarreal D as well. I found it a little bit hard, the accent, because originally I'm from Nigeria, but the British accent was really hard for me to pick up. And in terms of the football, the first year I played in the UK, I played for the Bristol Rovers Performance Academy. And I didn't experience that many difficulties because there were really good players as well and technical players. But then after 1 year at the academy, I decided to make the decision of going into semi-professional football. And the semi-professional football is a lot more challenging football, long balls every time, clearance, and I was trying to play the ball every single time, and I found it hard to just adapt to what they were asking for me to do. So the way I adapted my Spanish football to the UK football was by listening to my coaches, but it was really hard because even though I listened to my coach, my body will tell me to do something, and then I had to remember what my coach told me to do. But it was really hard, and it took me months to kind of get used to the English football. When I came to the UK, obviously I left my family, and that was a very big challenge for me. I missed them a lot, but what made me push through is just that I wanted to give my family a better life. Obviously being pro and being able to buy anything that I want for my family was my biggest motivation. And also, another person that influenced my life in my football career is Jacob Mendy, my friend that came here first, and now he's playing at Wrexham, getting a lot of money, and he's considered like a professional player. So he's one of my big mentors, which I always like to talk now and then with him and get him to keep my mind up. For me to overcome my challenges and my doubts, for example, when I had a bad game, it was really hard, but eventually, after years and years, I kept on just thinking to myself that I'm a good player, because I would have a bad game, and then the next week I would be the man of the match. So that makes me think I'm good at this. So I kind of maintain myself calm, because I'm a human being, and not everything goes perfect on a game. So you will always gonna make mistakes, but I just have on my mind, you're a good player, just keep up the most consistent that you can. My proudest moment in my football career was I played the FA Cup with my club last year, Arlesey Town. I only get to pass to the next stage, so we won the first game, then on the next game we got disqualified. But it was the proudest moment for me, because I always had the vision that I would get to play against Chelsea or a very big club on the Wimbledon Stadium, for example. And for example, Jacob, my friend, he played with Bournemouth, and he played against Bournemouth, he plays against Everton, and that all within his semi-professional career. So it was a point of key for me in my life. My goal in football is obviously try and be a professional player, but then it's really important that I take on board everything that I learned through my semi-professional journey to be able to become a professional player. So I would like to also learn and try and be a professional player while being a semi-professional player. So have that discipline on me and training hard to be able to get to that level that I want. My name is Daniel Ezeigwe Udanoh, and this is my story.